Alrighty, welcome back, everybody, for some AoE3 campaign fun. So last time we actually finished the Blood uh, Act 1 of the campaign. So now we will be journeying down the pages of time to Ice with, I believe, his grandson, John Black, I think. By the middle of the 18th century, many thriving colonies had been founded in the New World, but the European conflicts would soon explode in the Americas. So yeah, we were at the end of the 16th century before now we're in the middle of the 18th century. So like almost 150 years later?
Everyone always said Morgan's grandson, John
Nice.
Black, had a lot more enemies than he had friends. But one man, a Mohawk named Kenyon, always stood by his side, even if the two did have a friendly rivalry.
Wow. Oh my god.
Too slow, John Black. You were faster once.
And your eyes were better once. Your arrow missed the mark. My shot was the one that took him down. Only a few more miles to Brunswick, boys. We've marched long and hard, and you all deserve a hot meal.
This is a waste of time. Your uncle sees a shadow in the forest and cries for help.
Stewart is not the commander my grandfather Morgan was. But if he says the colony is threatened, I believe him.
Why would the Cherokee attack? Brunswick is far from their lands.
Who knows? The colonists can't afford to take chances. And as long as they line our pockets, their interests are mine.
John, thank God you're here.
Uncle, what happened here? Where's the garrison?
These few men are all that's left. The others died in the last raid, and the Cherokee carried off most of the survivors.
Another war party is on the way. Less than a mile distant. I can hear them.
Shore up the defenses and open the arsenal. I want every colonist that can hold a musket on the walls.
Oh my god. So I was wondering what they would do with this because they kept all the original voice acting for the first part. But due to them changing a lot of the stuff around involving what were called the Iroquois and the Sioux,
Another wave of Cherokee sighted.
like
Go! Grab rifles and defend the walls!
he used to be called John Black's friend used to be called Kanyen K. So I was but that apparently is not an actual like name like that in the Mohawk language or whatever.
I don't understand. The Cherokee have always been peaceful neighbors.
So I was like, what, did they go back and re-record it? Nope, they just literally have the same exact voice acting, except they just cut off the K part at Kanyen. It's just like, you know, his friend Kanyen. I don't know, I think that's really funny.
What is your command?
It's like the easiest way out.
Train some settlers. We'll need resources to defend this colony.
So we're actually playing an entirely new civilization now, as we've, you know, journeyed a fair bit forward, historically. Listen to barracks. I'm going now.
Yes, I mean so. I was. Ready. Yes.
So we were playing as the Knights of St. John, and now we're going to be John Black's mercenaries, who, despite very clearly being of, you know, Scottish descent, is modeled off of Germans? Sort of? We have musketeers. Germans don't get musketeers, but we also have Uhlans. Uhlans are like hussars, but they have, like, a lot less HP, but a lot more attack.
What is your... I'll do it.
And when you're playing Germans, you get them with every shipment for free. They're a pretty fun civ. Having awful macro is not...
That village. We should help them.
Oh, crap.
Yes. I was. Yes.
At least our flag is correct. Well, insofar as it's a fictional flag, but at least it's not just the random British flag.
Yes.
And anyway, now we finally have access to musketeers.
Yes.
Yes, I mean so. Yes.
They're the like the standard unit. Cherokee archers and Cherokee riflemen. Now, I think the Cherokee guys are skirmishers.
Yes.
Are the archer ones any different? No, they're actually just really crappy.
Commandment. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, we get an extra town center, nice.
Yes. Focus.
Start mining some gold.
Commandment.
I mean, we're more or less, like, resetting ourselves, so I don't really think that this, these first couple scenarios should be all that challenging. Famous last words and all that, of course. You just need to survive.
Auftrag wird erledigt. Jawohl.
Those guys look silly.
Verstanden.
I don't know, maybe I'm just used to the old one. I guess let's increase their HP on those. And counter infantry rifling. The arsenal's like, it's sort of like the blacksmith, but there aren't blacksmith upgrades in the traditional sense.
Richt.
British? Okay.
Ready. I'm Leon.
What is right? I'll do it.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, but we get Uhlans and war wagons, which is exactly what Germans got.
Und Oster.
Boom!
Ready.
Yeah, we have a heavy cannon now. Like, we actually get... We're far enough into time that we now get, like, artillery and stuff like that.
Commandment.
Yeah, heavy cannons are real good. They're like
I'm going now.
falconets, but bigger and better. And you can only make them from factories or get them
More
from your home
colonists.
city.
Get them into the colony. Hurry. I'll do it.
The Cherokee are right behind us. They're gonna kill us.
Get them into the colony. Hurry.
Now, logic would suggest... Wait, why do I have 19 on wood? Whoops. Logic would suggest that when it comes to
Going now.
getting all the reinforcements, all the villagers safe, I'd make a lot of cavalry.
Verstanden.
Ready. Yes.
And then I'd use my infantry and cannon.
You colonists will have to fight alongside us. Give them weapons.
Yes.
They're militia now.
Yes.
Yeah, use the infantry to defend, and use the cavalry to go out and help get the colonists.
Commandment. Recht. How did the Cherokee get
Yes,
cannon?
I mean so. I wall.
I don't know, they bought it? They went to the local cannon store? Speaking of cannon, can we get some? Oh crap. 2 shipments! Not that, I mean, they're not that important, it's just all we can get our villagers right now. Hopefully for the next scenario we can get a bunch of new cards.
Yeah.
Because if I recall correctly, we don't have, like, our amount of available cards reset. Like, we'll get, like, you know, 8 or 9 cards or whatever. which accounts for the first act with Morgan Black.
Bereit? Verstanden. Jawohl.
Unahot Ikei.
Ready?
Like,
Commandment.
Ja, verstanden. Wird erledigt.
Act 1 was kind of like the border, like the bridge between AoE 2 and AoE 3's time frame. This feels much more like the,
Verstanden. Jawohl.
I mean, it's like the 18th century, right? This is like classic AoE 3 time frame.
Wird erledigt. Jawohl. Verstanden.
Yes, I'll do it.
Richt. Forster. Yes. Forster.
I guess I could click up the castle. Or fortress. Get these sheep. In AoE 3, sheep fatten over time and give more food. I think it's the same way in AOM as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The Cherokee
Okay, good.
We're gonna kill us!
Get them into the colony. Hurry!
Actually, wouldn't skirmishers be a terrible unit to make, considering that the Cherokee make, like, exclusively counter-infantry?
Fight alongside us. Give them weapons.
mean so.
They're militia now.
Well, let's get some more outposts, I guess. Oh, are we at our limit? Our arbitrary outpost limit?
Yes.
Oh, I don't need... Oh, yeah, whatever.
Bereit? Verstanden.
I'm going now.
I don't think we should have any problems here. Famous last words.
Ja, wird Jawohl. Verstanden.
I don't think there's any reason to go out on the map.
Wird erledigt.
Well, you can scout around with our Ulan.
Ja,
The
jawohl.
Ulan Rouge.
Jawohl. Verstanden. Wird erledigt.
I mean, these guys are pretty crappy, right? 90 HP, 9 attack, 5 hand attack.
Ja, jawohl.
Okay, the cannon's a little bit more of an oopsie. Yeah,
Colonists. Get them into the colony.
oops.
The Cherokee are right behind us!
Ah,
Gonna kill us!
What is your command? Get them into
mistakes
the
were
colony.
made.
Hurry!
Whatever, let's click up. 2 Corsairs and 1 Privateer, 2 Haudenosaunee... Haudenosaunee Tomahawks, and 1 Native Scout. Haudenosaunee?
I wall.
I read a thing about, like, how to pronounce it, but I forgot.
Colonists will have to fight alongside us. Give them weapons. They're militia now.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get it soon enough, especially by the time we get to their campaign.
Yes, I mean so. Yes.
Because I would like to be as respectful as possible to the cultures and stuff like that, but that one's kind of hard to pronounce. So I'm afraid I must do my best.
Ready. I wall.
Yes.
This part of the campaign always gave me a Last of the Mohicans vibe. In fact, it's, I think, very heavily ripping off Last of the Mohicans.
In den Kampf.
Yeah, I think regular Hussars have 320 HP, these guys only have 190, but they have 7 more attack. I have no idea what the difference between Guardian attack and hand attack is, they're the exact same.
Ready.
Let's get a plantation. Estate! Haha! Plantation has too much negative connotation, huh?
Help us!
More colonists. colonists. Get them into the colony.
In
Hurry.
the original AoE3, they were called plantations, but now they are estates. Yeah, these guys aren't the same as the ones you get when you're playing as the formerly known as Iroquois. Haudenosaunee. Yeah, they're like different. The ones for the actual playable faction are...
Reinforcements are almost here.
I guess they just have a bunch of troops.
What is right?
They're like musketeers, essentially.
The Cherokee are right behind us! They're gonna kill us!
Get them into the colony. Hurry!
You have like no gold. Ah.
You colonists will have to fight alongside us. Give them weapons. They're militia now.
Also, they cost less. I just realized they used to be, I believe, 800 wood, unless I'm mistaken.
I'll do it.
Ready! I wall!
I never thought grenadiers were very good. Maybe I was just using them wrong. Like, I'd only ever make them with British, because they get a bunch, like, they have a ton of cards that buff up grenadiers, but that was the only time I'd ever used them. Lakota Axe Rider, what the hell? What are the Lakota doing over here? Get our Landsknecht. They're like halberdiers, but, you know, mercenary buffed up versions. Oh yeah, let's buff up our outposts.
Help us!
More colonists. Get them into the colony. Hurry!
Smack it.
Ja, ja, verstanden. Jawohl.
Heil? Comment Forster? Heil? Forster.
Let's make some war wagons. These things are pretty awesome. No Koreans in this game. Alas.
Bereit, verstanden. Jawohl.
It'd be cool to have like a Choson
You
Civ.
colonists will have to fight alongside us. Give them weapons. They're militia
Yes.
now.
Ready. I mean so.
But the I believe they were Czech, were the original like actual users of war wagons.
Auftritt erledigt. Jawohl.
I might be mistaken on that though.
Yeah, I'm going now.
Anyway, we're closing in on max pop. We're fine.
Forster.
Oh, let's get that. And that.
The reinforcements have arrived. The Cherokee are retreating.
Jaeger. That's it, I think. We did it! Nice and easy. Our home city's Boston. Funwheel Hall. I have never been to Boston. I guess it's gonna. Normally, you'd rather get the 1,000 wood card. I learned that from Robo a while ago. Instead of like the one covered wagon, because town centers are 600 wood, so makes sense because you get 400 extra wood and you just build the town center. Yeah, let's get advanced arsenal. That's one I always want to get. Ooh, a fort. We are playing with, you know, John Black's mercenaries, so it makes sense to get at least one good old mercenary army. Eight Uvan, 11 Uvan. Skirmisher card, Musketeer card. Anything else I really need? Oh, what's this one do? Attack and hit points allows them to train pet wolves. No, the heroes themselves aren't all that great. I don't really think we need any of the, like, just gather faster things. Oh yeah, I never liked the church upgrade ones. I don't know. Let's do that. We still don't even have enough cards to make an entire deck, so we're fine. Look at this guy, wearing lace. With the Cherokee driven off, John and Kanyan assembled their men in the colony and prepared to counterattack. You could say they launch a counterattack. The chase.
Get the men together. We're going after the Cherokee.
Nephew, you are paid to protect the colony.
If the Cherokee make it back to their villages, they'll return in force. We have to take the fight to them. 6 of you stay here to protect the wounded. The rest, with us.
Let's go.
I fear more warriors are gathering at the war camps.
Then maybe it's time we took the fight to them. Stuart, you stay here with the other women.
Yes, I think my skills are best put to use here.
Sick burn, bro. So yeah, this is the, I remember, this is the same, the same place as last time, except, somehow the canonical defense, done in the first scenario is a lot worse than the one I did, because we had, like, a huge-ass army. Didn't really, like, lose a whole lot. We were just a bunch of Jaegers. Jaegers are the mercenary version of skirmishers. Yeah, they have 40 range resistance, which is pretty sick. Yeah. Up.
What is your... I'll do it. Yes.
Both John and Kanyan have like a, kill enemy in one hit ability. Man, these guys aren't very good at killing each other. Wait, is this attacking us? I don't think it is. Oh, I guess we have some regular skirmishers too. Yeah, like compared to the regular old skirmisher, just to show you like how much of a buff the mercenary ones are, you have over double the HP, an extra 10% range resistance, and it looks like around double the attack.
Care of the war huts.
Let's see if we're ready to call off these attacks.
Get him. Now, units like these are light infantry. Ranged infantry, infantry. So I wonder, I don't know if like skirmishers get bonus damage against other skirmishers like they do in AoE 2.
Ready. Auftrag? Ja. Auftrag?
But skirmishers in AoE 3 I feel like are a lot better than they are in AoE 2, but they're also not trash units, so I guess that kind of balances it out. Because skirmishers in AoE 3 have a long range. They've got 20 range, whereas
Ready. Auftrag?
like musketeers I think only have 12.
Something feels wrong here, John.
Ambush! Those are British riflemen. Why are they attacking their own colony?
That explains the Cherokee camp. They have allied with the British.
You mean us? We're British in this scenario.
Member of the Black family and kill the rest.
Gotta love the, you know, the necessary, snobby, pretentious Englishmen.
Shelling the colony. Stuart needs your help.
Ride back and tell Stuart that we'll do what we can. We've got our own problems here.
Yes, sir.
What? We don't have any problems.
Oh my! British troops!
Oh my!
It is time we discuss the location of the fountain.
Oh dear!
It's at the bottom of the Lake of the Moon. In Florida.
Get that covered wagon to safety. We'll use it to build a new town center.
What happened to the colony over here? You know, the frontier colony. It's like some of the buildings are still here, but the town center isn't. I guess it was destroyed or something.
Ready? Yes, he was. Recht.
Well, we don't have many villagers, and we're only in the second age, I think, yeah. Just get a bunch of villager shipments. But yeah, we can't, like the British, I remember, have like a, you know, at least a reasonably large army. Oh, but they're sending their villagers to their death! The fools! Yeah, I guess start getting military shipments. Is this something wrong with their AI? Because this is feeling... Oh, okay, those are bad guys. Those are big bad guys. Oh, they're trying to mine gold.
Yes, I'm going.
But they have a gold mine right here. Why are they trying to mine the one all the way over here? Seems like a pretty big fail in their AI. Yeah, like I said, musketeers are kind of like the basic unit, the generic unit. Just have like a decent attack, decent siege attack, and they deal bonus damage against cavalry at close range. Pretty much everyone I always play with plays with British, so it's like just longbowmen and musketeers all day long. Sometimes French, but it's like, it's mostly British and French.
Ready, Walt, yes.
Need a lot more food. Guess we can start with this farm. Mill. Whatever. I mean, if they keep sending villagers to their death, it'd be kind of remiss if I didn't kill them. Oops.
Ready.
I think we'll still wait until Castle Age. Wait, why doesn't it say that these are treasures? Huh, I don't know. Screw it, I'm bored. Yeah, I thought there was a like an objective. These guys are way tougher than the regular musketeers. Oh, like Germans, I forgot. We get Ulans with every shipment. And I certainly won't say no to extra settlers.
Heil. Ready. Wall. Imenas. Hunter.
Junta. Wait, why are these guys in melee? Do they actually have the AI go in melee mode or something against cavalry? They got that, but they don't have the villagers just sending themselves to their death? What?
Heil.
Let's get a stable. If I recall correctly, all the settlers that we need to capture or rescue or whatever, they're like in a ring around. I'm ready, right. Oh yeah, Advanced Arsenal's a weird one. Like, it gives you like a bunch more upgrades, but it's like, why do I have to spend a card to get this?
Ready. Imenaso. Hunter. Heil. Ready. Forster.
Yes. Yes.
I'll be ready to click up in just a second. Grenadiers. I think I can click up after this.
Ready. Wall.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like they have that much. I seem to remember them having more. Oh, nope, 2 more.
Got to rats.
Commandment Richt.
I menes I wall.
Ready, yes.
10 PK.
One more.
You got 10 curry lentos.
Trying to do all these side quest objectives that I can. Let's get one of those.
Ready. Yes.
Una hot PK. You got 10 PK. The M. You got 10 PK.
Wait, why does it say a 0 HP? Is he a dead man walking?
I'm going now.
Oh damn, I still missed this one.
Attack!
Una hot you PK.
Yes. Orchestra. Curry Forster.
Heil? Yes.
That's less than great. Why do I have so many idols?
Commandment. Heil?
Richt.
Orchestra.
Yes. Commandment. Yes. Hunter.
Ready. Yes. Forster.
Yes. Ready. Abong.
Okay. Now we should be able to finish this. Well, let's get veteran musketeers.
Ja, wird erledigt.
The M. You PK. Got to 10
Yes. He wall. Hunter.
So many idols. Always, forever. Oh, whoops. It's very exciting being a corgi.
Got to rats.
Commander Abongs.
PK.
Dude, they literally don't even have anything. Man, this is such a step down in difficulty from the last one. Well, I guess like the last scenario of the first act. Oh, I forgot to do this. Get some cannons. Yeah, it's actually going down pretty quickly.
Commandment.
Do I have to keep killing stuff?
I'm going right.
Oh, that's friendly.
Going now. I'll do it.
I guess there are some more villagers over here.
Forster.
Ready. Forster.
I mean so. Yes.
Yes, he wall. Imenas. Commandment. Yes. He wall.
The British are
Oh,
defeated.
okay, good.
The base is ours. Why would British soldiers attack their own colony? Where's my uncle?
They took him. Went north.
Rip.
The raids were just a distraction. The soldiers meant to draw the garrison away from the colony and then attack.
But why take Stewart?
I know why. The Circle. My family has powerful enemies.
Then my tribe and my sister may also be in danger. We must get back to New England.
Oh, almost level 12. Okay, I don't have any new cards available, so we'll end this part here with the sound of Dash wanting to play Stick. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.